Today, we're talking about if Dillon Brooks' performance so far has justified the Rockets' $86 million gamble, the significance of the latest Denver Nuggets record Jamal Murray's passed, and what the future could hold for Andrew Wiggins after a slow start to the season, plus updates on Tristan Thompson, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, RJ Barret, and Shaedon Sharpe. We're talking about that and so much more in today's first episode of Courtside Canucks, a weekly deep dive into Canadian NBA player storylines. So just make sure you're subscribed. I'm your host, Calvin Cratchlow, and let's jump into it. Is the Rockets' $86 million bet on Dillon Brooks paying off? When Dillon Brooks signed with the Rockets last offseason, people were a little skeptical, to say the least. His $86 million contract, wholly guaranteed without options, looked like a pretty high price for a player leaving the Memphis Grizzlies under a cloud of playoff disappointments. Yet, amid all this doubt, Brooks started to write a new narrative, one punctuated by his recent performance against the Hornets that propelled the Rockets to their initial season win. On that Wednesday night, Brooks emerged as a decisive factor in the Rockets' 128-119 victory over the Hornets. 27-year-old was a powerhouse, racking up 20 points with remarkable efficiency, 7 of 9 from the field, 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. This wasn't a one-off hot streak. Brooks has been nailing 53.8% from 3 and leading up to the game, which feels like a video game. In fact, he's currently leading the league in three-point percentage shooting. But Brooks isn't just offensively gifted. Defensively, he's been everywhere. Personal best 5 steals, and really just throwing himself into every play that he can. Loose ball dives, and all of that. So absolutely amazing performance so far. Beyond physical play, Brooks has brought an intangible yet crucial element to the Rockets: leadership. With the squad skewing younger, his guidance on the intricacies of practice and the importance of discipline have become instrumental. Brooks' early season success, particularly against the Hornets, demonstrates he's not just playing to justify his hefty paycheck, he's there to lead and elevate his team. In doing so, he's steadily turning the tables on the skeptics, proving the Rockets' bet on him may be a winning one after all. How has Jamal Murray broken another Denver Nuggets record? In the area of Denver Nuggets history, Jamal Murray has claimed a spot amongst the legends. Although there aren't many, but, with his game against the Utah Jazz, Murray has climbed up to 9th position Nuggets all-time scoring leaderboard, overtaking the renowned Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. The Nuggets' top scorers are a fairly impressive bunch, featuring names like Alex English, Danny Issel, and Carmelo Anthony. With Murray's ascension, he sits among these storied figures, a testament to his scoring prowess at a relatively young age. Despite his championship ring, his impressive scoring average of 26.1 points and 7.1 assists last season, with shooting splits of 47, 39, 92, he's never been named to an All-Star game or an All-NBA team. So we'll see what he can put together this year, and ultimately the narrative around Murray's contributions to the Nuggets, it's more than numbers, right? It's about recognition. With the Nuggets positioned to potentially score a top 2 seed by the NBA All-Star break, it seems almost inconceivable that Murray won't be selected as an All-Star. The upcoming year holds a promise for him to not only climb the scoring ranks further, but also to gain widespread acknowledgement. Could the Warriors be getting ready to move on from Wiggins? The Golden State Warriors, with a fresh season unfolding, have kicked off discussions surrounding their fiscal future. At the center is a pivot that few anticipated: the financial implications of Andrew Wiggins' place in the team. Wiggins, who last year secured a lucrative extension, has found his certainty with the team suddenly in question. The Warriors, in a bold step, traded Jordan Poole for Chris Paul last June, boosting their championship credentials. However, this was not just a play for immediate success, it was a maneuver to create cap space. With Poole's significant guaranteed salary off the books and Paul's having no guarantee next year, the Warriors appeared to be setting the stage to renew Klay Thompson's contract without a daunting tax bill. While primarily focused on the expiration of Paul's contract as a source of cap relief, Wiggins' future has crept into the conversation. Despite Wiggins' youth and key role in the 2022 NBA Finals, the emergence of younger talents like Moses Moody and Jonathan Kuminga complicates his narrative. These two players, displaying promising growth, may outpace Wiggins, who's had a sluggish start to the season. It's premature to argue that the Warriors would be better off starting Moody or Kuminga over Wiggins. However, their advancing skills and Wiggins' underwhelming performance draw attention to a potential shift in the team's hierarchy by season's end. As we inch closer to the necessity of rookie extensions, the Warriors could face tough decisions if they wish to retain their financial health and competitive edge. Is Tristan Thompson back? As the Cleveland Cavaliers look to reinforce their front court, a familiar face is proving valuable. Tristan Thompson, back with the Cavs on a 1-year deal, was initially seen more as a guiding presence on the team's younger players, a role he embraced with open arms. However, necessity has altered Thompson's trajectory. Injuries have plagued the Cavs early in the season, with key player Jarrett Allen sidelined by a bone bruise in his left ankle, leaving a significant gap in the front court. This prompted head coach JB Bickerstaff to look towards Thompson for support, a decision that's proving fruitful beyond mere stopgap measures. In the limited time since his reintroduction into the Cavs rotation, Thompson's contributions have been modest but steady. Over the last 3 games, he's averaging 4.7 points, pulling down 4.0 rebounds, and has registered a couple of blocks in an average of 12.7 minutes on the court. His standout performance was during a win against the New York Knicks, where he scored 6 points and collected 5 rebounds, asserting his presence especially on the offensive glass. While it's unlikely Thompson will be seen as making a game-changing plays in the dying minutes of type matches, his influence is already being felt. His compatibility with the Cavs style and ability to deliver solid minutes suggests the potential for a more regular slot in the rotation. Providing valuable rest for players and starters like Allen and Mobley, Thompson's roughly 10-minute contribution per night could become a strategic asset for Cleveland as they navigate through the season's demands. Will Shai lead OKC Thunder to elite status? The Oklahoma City Thunder have quietly climbed the ranks in the NBA's Western Conference, and at the heart of their rise is none other than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Entering the season, expectations varied, with win predictions for OKC ranging between 40 to 50. Some speculated they'd need another year to grow, while others saw them possibly advancing the second round. After only a week, it's become clear that we might have to reconsider our forecast for the Thunder. They've burst out of the gates with impressive wins, including a stunning comeback against the Cavaliers that highlighted their offensive prowess. The team, young and athletic, is spearheaded by Gilgeous-Alexander, whose performance suggests the Thunder are more than ready to shake up the Western Conference hierarchy. In just 2 games, his stat line reads like an all-star's dream, with more drives to the basket than any other player in over a decade. His mix of skill and strategy is reflected in astonishingly efficient output, shooting over 50%, racking up assists, and maintaining a low turnover rate. Gilgeous-Alexander has not only maintained his scoring efficiency, but has elevated it, shooting an impressive 63% on jump shots. SGA's journey from a solid playmaker to a supreme manipulator with the ball is underway, with his passing already showing signs of the latter. His time of possession and seconds per touch indicate that he'll continue to evolve in creating plays. It's not just scoring, but also his ability to make the right reads and adapt to playing with teammates like Chet Holmgren that foreshadow an even more terrifying player in the making. As the season progresses, watching SGA isn't just an opportunity to witness a burgeoning talent, it's a chance to see a player who is not only redefining his position, but also pushing the Thunder towards a future where they're a force to be reckoned with in the league. Is Barret the Knicks' last hope? Sitting at a 500 record, the Knicks land at 17th in ESPN's power rankings at the time of recording. RJ Barrett has emerged as a beacon of hope, though. With his 13-point proficiency a standout, 9 for 21 so far, averaging 21 points, his continued performance is key to whether he becomes a trade piece or remains a cornerstone of New York's title chase. His recent $107 million deal signifies the Knicks are betting on him to become a game changer. Is Shaedon Sharpe the next Devin Booker? Coach Billups sees quality in Shaedon Sharpe, comparing his potential to Suns' Devin Booker, saying, "The one thing that Devin Booker is that I want Shai to be every single night is Devin is the ultimate competitor." Amidst Simon's injury, Sharpe has stepped up, scoring 18 points per game, including 29 against Detroit. The sophomore guard, after a promising rookie year and a strong summer, has been impressive with both his offensive talent and potential for defensive prowess. Social media gave us some great stuff this week. First, check out this clip of Stephen A. Smith reacting to Dillon Brooks getting cooked by Chef Curry. Let me show you the play first.
This is the screens to get Brooks off of him. Oh, he crossed him over. Let Brooks fly by. Oh, no. Oh, Steph Curry. Straight threes. Now you see him. Now you don't. Brooks flies by. And Steph, oh, what have I done? He may have won the game.
Okay, now here's the clip.
And having some fun. SA, talk to me.
Talk? Why? Look. All we got to do is look. Just keep slowing that replay over and over and over again. I mean, Lord.
And then hit it with the Home Alone.
The Home Alone, Lord. I mean, you talk about making somebody look completely silly and foolish. Usually those kind of reactions are reserved for when you get dunked on.
Yeah.
This is off of 3. Damn, the crossover, the fake, jump all over the place, swinging
Chef
your
Curry
legs.
Hit it with the
shot.
Kevin.
Hey, Molly, he kicked up his legs higher than I did on my first pitch.
Oh, when you had the stanky lang on the first pitch? I wish I had
my
that video
Lord.
right now. I could use that
Lord
laugh.
have mercy.
Next up, here's Jamal Murray reacting to Denver fans chanting, "Who's your daddy?" at LeBron, a reference, of course, to Denver Nuggets coach Michael Malone being deemed the Lakers' daddy at the Nuggets parade.
This is your fault. We gotta go there and go, and this is what you started.
And here is an incredible graph showing how Kelly Olynyk's hairstyle impacts his performance, with the man bun showing a significant statistical advantage in points, field goal percentage, three-point percentage, rebounds, assists, and plus minus. In Team Canada news, NBA star Andrew Wiggins aims to don a Canadian jersey at the 2024 Paris Olympics, eager to boost Canada's medal hopes following our impressive World Cup performance. Despite a historic setback in 2015 and a missed opportunity in 2022 due to a broken rib, Wiggins is ready to join forces with top Canadians like Shai and RJ Barret. With Canada's first Olympic basketball appearance since 2000 on the horizon, Wiggins is optimistic about the prospects for Paris, unless, of course, LeBron is successful in putting together Avengers. Taking a look at active Canadian NBA player power rankings I put together, we have Shai at the top, followed by Murray and Wiggins. It'll be interesting to see if Dillon Brooks can sustain his early success and move up the rankings, or if any guys in the middle like Shaedon Sharpe can work their way up into higher ranks. Hopefully Wiggins can hang on to his spot. That's it for this week. This is Courtside Canucks. I'm Calvin Cratchlow. Don't forget to subscribe for next week's video, and thanks for watching.